This episode of Techno Buffalo is brought to you by Domain.com. It's way too late at night.
What is up?
Hi.
Hello, everybody.
Oh my god, it's almost 1 in the morning.
It is, what is it? Is it almost 1 in the morning?
Yeah, it's 8 to 1.
So like we told you guys,
filthy.
we had set out to build a PC, and a lot of you guys in the comments were very rude, and you said we didn't know what we were doing.
Which was true.
But no. I would like to inform everybody that we nailed it on our first try. We have built a PC.
Yes! Ow. It's fine. It's the Wi-Fi card. No, it's my mouse. It's fine.
Okay. First, walk us through what we got. First of all, I would like to say I proudly hooked up the LED cords. Very difficult because the cords barely reach to the motherboard, but I managed.
I think we're in. That is the thirstiest a man has ever been.
Yes, Ron did an excellent job. We all did an excellent job. So Niven is here as well.
Behind the camera.
It's 1 in the morning.
Say thank you to Niven in the comments. He deserves it.
We have been doing this since 7:30 p.m. So we've got a Corsair HX 850i power supply, which has an excellent amount of outputs.
With Techno Buffalo Blue text.
Techno Buffalo Blue text, yeah, which was entirely intentional.
I highly doubt it. You gotta bend down a little bit.
I'm in frame now.
Yes.
I'll sit down.
Take a seat.
I'll sit down. I'll pop a squat.
Beautiful thing we built.
Okay, so Origin was amazing. Origin sent us this ridiculously huge case. This is actually a full case. This right here is a mid case. They sent us a full case. Down here on the bottom, you can either put, they asked us if we wanted parts for a radiator or parts for hard drives. And I, of course, said hard drives. So we can fit another like 20 or so hard drives in here. So we're gonna have like we're
about to get crazy with 42 terabytes of solid state.
So much storage.
About to get crazy.
Down here, and if we really want to.
Right now, at the moment, we only have one hard drive bay in though, correct?
Yeah. We only have one 5-drive bay right now.
5-drive bay in the front.
Yes.
And then we have room in one more for the front as well, though, right? Another 5.
We can stick another 5-drive bay up here, or we can stick something else up there if we want to. Whatever, some sort of an audio interface, whatever you want to do.
So I think caffeinated 9 a.m. Ron and Mark are gonna take over from 1 a.m. delirious no sleep Ron and Mark because we weren't making too much sense.
Those guys were annoying.
I agree.
So in addition to the case that Origin sent us, they also sent us their liquid cooling system, and we hooked that mad mamma jamma up. I think we did it correctly, but we were, I think, missing some screws, so we wound up with it. There's no fan, basically, with the radiator.
We had 2 fans, and we were gonna mount one of the fans, obviously, with the radiator at the top of the PC, but we didn't have the right screw, so we temporarily kind of ghetto rigged it and threw both of the fans on the back of the PC, and then put the radiator at the top because heat rises.
What?
And so this has been our real temporary solution, but we are going to be getting a 3rd fan to hook up with the radiator very soon, just to make sure this PC is extra cold.
Super cold.
Ice cold.
And staying cool is actually pretty important because that graphics card in there is a monster.
It has its own fans.
It has its own fans. It has its own many things. That is a GeForce 980 Ti, and we went with that over a Titan X for a number of reasons. Primarily, it performs a little bit better than the Titan X does when you go in there with two-way SLI, and that's because of double precision computing. I don't fully understand this, but it's super interesting. It's not actually doubling, it's just adding another it's basically like going to 64-bit, right? So it can handle double precision computing better than the Titan X can. So when you have 2 980 Ti's versus 2 Titan X's, they actually outperform 2 Titan X's. Plus, they're cheaper.
But on the night of our actual build, we did run into some issues with the graphics card. We forgot or just weren't intelligent enough at the time to power it.
I just forgot to plug it in.
We just forgot to plug it in. It's that simple. The graphics card was great, and later the next day we went in. We were getting a 62 code error from the motherboard. We went in and plugged her in, and
yeah, I was super confused because that usually means like bad RAM or something, but it did boot at one point. And so we did get it to boot on our first try without the graphics card. That's the only caveat.
Yes.
I can't believe I forgot to plug it in.
Noob moves.
Noob moves. The motherboard that's in here too is also ridiculously spec'd out. Like it's just got everything on it, Bluetooth. It's got like 3-channel AC Wi-Fi, comes with a separate antenna, plus a full-on sound card with like a ton of great audio outs. All right, I think we can let Delirious Run and Mark take it from here. Yes, DDR4 RAM.
Corsair with the fan.
With Techno Buffalo Blue fan.
Techno Buffalo Blue.
I feel like we should stop the LED blinking for the camera. It's probably annoying at this.
We just wanted to record
I'm
this
just very
glorious
proud
moment.
of us. Yeah.
You explained it very well in the beginning. You said it was very much like building a puzzle, which it really has been much, you know, like that once you figure out what parts you want.
Right.
Like
PCs are inherently modular. You know, this video isn't really intended for those of you who build your own PCs all the time. You don't necessarily need the help, but if you have never built a PC before,
you can do this too.
You can do it, man. And he's literally about to fall over. So I think we're
try
gonna
this at home.
Cut the video. No, seriously, try it at home.
This at home.
You can totally do it.
All right, peace. Peace, violence.
Niven is about to fall over.
Are you okay, dude? You're like exhaling hard. You okay?
First, you want to do a mad read?
Let's do a mad read.
Are you angry?
I'm so angry.
What are you angry about?
It's because we built a computer.
I think we need a domain name for it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you know where I could get one?
Domain.com. You guys can also check out a domain if you'd like at domain.com.
Yeah.
Promo code TechnoBuffalo. And how much can you save?
You save at least a ruble.
What's a ruble?
It's a currency, but you're gonna save at least 1 ruble, at least.
AKA 20%.
Sure, if you want to put it into those kinds of words.
I think that's important. I think language is key. Check out domain.com. Use promo code TechnoBuffalo. Save some money. Get a domain only after you build a PC.
When you're thinking domains,
think domain.com.
When you're domain.com, think about domains.
I'm sure they already do.
Our Macs are just not keeping up with what we need. The reason we're here is because we want to build a PC. Baddest PC that we can.
Yeah.
And we thought it would be super fun to involve you guys in the process. So